back at it again with another video. This video is gonna be a little different. I'm gonna be doing a mukbang. Oh, I'm so hungry. Like, I'm literally staring at this, literally ready to devour. But just doing a little life update where I've been, what your girl has been up to. So let's just get into it. I'm not gonna use a plate because I don't like doing dishes. Kind of lazy, but I'm gonna start with this roll because this is looking, I don't know. I asked if they had cornbread. I didn't even get to go to the place that I normally go to. I normally go to this place called Something to Eat, but for some reason it's closed. So I smacked my food, but I guess that's the point of the video. So if you like people who smack me, y'all gonna love me here. But let me taste these greens though. Please a little more salt. I like everything. Honestly, I'm one of those I'm gonna end up with high cholesterol or something of that nature. I know. It's just, I'm just one of those black people that just feels the need to add salt to every single thing that I eat, and it's just like, it just tastes so much better that way. Oh my God. Okay, I'm supposed to talk, but so let me start off with the lesser depressing stuff. So where I've been, I just finished my junior year of college. Thank the fuck God. I barely finished with like the skin of my teeth. Like literally, not even the last week of school. Like literally, like the last days of school, I was literally like begging my professor, like, please just pass me. Like, I don't care. Oh my God, these long ass nails. Yeah, at that point, it was just like, please just pass me. I don't care what I get. I don't care. Like, as long as you give me a C, I'm good. I don't even care to get an A. Oh, I love chicken. But, I wouldn't even lie to y'all and act like I'm one of those students who get, I need a 3.0 every semester, or I'm so sad I gotta be in my class. Like, no, bitch, this C is getting a degree, honey. And that's all that matters. I'm still gonna graduate. I'm not in a field exactly where my GPA is extremely important. Like, I don't need to go to grad school for nothing. The field that I want to go into is somewhat based on experience. I'm kind of fine in my department. I'll survive with the grades that I have. That's all that matters. But so school was kicking my ass, and I just needed a break. Honestly, like I could not focus on doing YouTube, doing school, modeling, then going through all the life shit that I was already going through. I was really just unmotivated in life. Like, I just forgot. I just felt like I didn't really have a purpose in life, which is kind of depressing. This is cran apple. Drink your cranberry juice, ladies. I run through juice like nobody's business. I literally run through juice so fast. My mom says I've always been like that. Like, could you imagine like me and all my older brothers growing up, and we're just going through all the juice in the house? It's crazy. Oh my God, it's so good. But yeah, so I was very unmotivated in life. And I've been keeping a diary of everything, like just trying to document my emotions and how I feel about stuff. I'm one of those people, unfortunately, who like talks to Twitter. And I know people love like calling out people like, oh, you're being too personal, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I definitely talked to Twitter about how I be feeling about stuff. I was very depressed, very sad. Part of it was because like I didn't know where I was going in life. Okay, I'm just gonna set that to the side. I'm always doing something like that. Like something's always like flying out of my hand. It's gonna be so hard to do this mukbang because, but my mind literally runs at like 40 miles per hour. Like as you see, I just started like 3 different sentences and finished none of them. But yeah. So I was really sad, super depressed. Part of it being from school and just, of course, school just stresses everybody the fuck out. And then part of it just being like not knowing what I want to do exactly. Just because I'm graduating soon, I just felt like I needed to have everything figured out. I needed an internship. I needed this, that, and third. There's like feathers on this one. I kind of want to eat them. And not eat the feathers, but eat the chicken around it. But I'm just gonna set that to the side. But yeah, just feeling like I needed to have everything together. Also, just comparing myself to other people in my class, like where they are in life. Do I need to be doing the same thing that they're doing? Do I need to have the same grades they're having? Stuff like that. And comparing yourself to people is awful. Don't do it. Because you know what they're going through. You know what's happening behind the scenes. Like, you know what they did to get there. So it's like, don't compare yourself. However, I was doing that. Well, I felt like the word I'm looking for is stuck. I felt really stuck. And I was just really like lost, honestly. And then on top of that, my dating life has been, so little summarization. Last summer, like literally like around this time, well not around this time, but like end of June, early July, my boyfriend had broken up with me. Not even, we broke up in March, but you know, you fuck around. We were still getting it in. He was still coming to see me for Merchant. But long story short, we broke up again. And it just really hit me really hard. And then since then, I haven't really been able to get my dating life in order, like since that. It's just been a mess. It's really just been a mess. And I've realized I'm not the type of person that can do very casual dating. It's like 3 weeks and I have feelings for you, honestly. 3 weeks of like really like you're talking to somebody every day, you're talking on the phone every day, you're seeing them a lot or frequent. You're really getting to know somebody. It doesn't take me months and months and months to realize whether I like somebody or not, or whether or not I want to be with them. So it was like me trying to casually date. I was really getting my feelings the fuck hurt, sis. Like I shouldn't be wearing white shorts while I eat this, but it's so hot under this wig. I'm gonna have to refill that. But yeah, I was just super sad all the time because like, of course, when you're casually, guys aren't like females. Like if I'm casually dating, for me was just like, oh, me not telling you that I have serious feelings for you, or like me just trying to keep it slow even though I already know like in my head that I like you and I want to be with you. So like that's not casual dating for guys. It was just a process of not even going through guys because I was celibate. I stopped sleeping with guys because I realized I'm also one of those people where I get my soul connected to people when I sleep with them. Cool. There was there was an instance where this this was last year, but it like it like trailed into this year too. A guy, like we had no business literally doing what we were doing. So doing a relationship with me, he already told me, you know, like there's something about you that I don't like, XYZ, whatever. But somehow I was already attached to him. Like, I don't know. I just could not let him go. And it took me forever to just realize, like, bitch, it's because you're having sex with him. I could not figure it out. I was like, do I just really like him? Am I in love? Like, just a bunch of stupid shit. And I'm literally just going through a bunch of stupid shit in my head. Like, I couldn't figure out why I was so stuck on this guy. And then, like, I realized, you know, like, you just have to stop having sex with him. Stop having sex, period, honestly. And that's just how I took it. I just stopped having sex. And the sad part after that was, like, I was still getting my feelings hurt. Like, damn, sis. Damn. BRB, I need some more cranberry juice. Woo! I wish I had some more bread. Oh, I love bread. But, yeah. I was still fucking getting my feelings hurt. Just because, like I said, I'm just not one of those casual daters. I feel like I know what I want. I feel like with this year and some change of me being single, I've really figured out, like, what I want in a man, what I don't want in a relationship, like, just stuff like that. Like, what I expect from people. That's another thing that was really getting my feelings hurt. I was expecting too much out of people who really owed me nothing. And that's really the harsh reality of dating these days. Nobody really owes you anything. Like, niggas, if they don't want to text you back, they don't have to text you back. If they don't ever want to speak to you again, they don't ever have to speak to you again. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, you're a fucking dickhead for doing that shit. But it's like, they don't owe you any explanation. They don't have to be loyal to you if you're not their girlfriend. So it's like, it was really the harsh reality of dating and, like, dealing with guys, especially in college. Dating in college is so hard just because everybody's, like, still trying to figure it out. Like, everybody's still just, like, confused on where they want to go in life, what they want to do. They haven't found, everybody's in this whole stage of, like, finding themselves. And then it's like, excuse me. But, does anybody else do this for their chicken? If you put too much hot sauce on one of them, you kind of rub it on the other. But, yeah, everybody's finding them. Every guy wants to work on himself. Every guy, wants to become a better man and not doing shit to actually do it, but they'll tell you that. But so I was just kind of over it. But that's kind of depressing. But that's that on that. I'm not gonna talk about that anymore. Just know, dating is hard. Your girl is kind of over it. A little bit tired of getting my feelings hurt, but you know, she shall prevail. I'll get through it. I'll eventually meet somebody. You know, I'm still a bad bitch. Still a bad bitch. So I know my time will come eventually. I was just, ooh, thank you. But I was one of those girls who just always had a boyfriend, or like always had somebody. So having to finally like chill out and like be on my own was very different for me. Like, I just didn't know, and I just used to feel so lonely. But honestly, I like being single. I like being able to do whatever the fuck that I want to do. If I want to have a girlfriend today, I can have a girlfriend today. If I want to have a boyfriend tomorrow, I can have a boyfriend tomorrow. And that's really just that on that. So, yeah, I came out of my little depression. I was really sad. That's what kind of made me make this video, is because I didn't want to just come on here and just be like, oh, school and blah, blah, blah was the reason I wasn't uploading. Like, no, I didn't want to lie to you guys. Even though I don't have that many. I'm one of those bougie chicken eaters where it's like, I don't like the veins and stuff. I know it's like, bitch, you're eating an animal. Like, what did you expect? But it's like, if I can take them off, I'd rather do that. But yeah, I'd just rather be honest with you guys and tell you like the real, rather than me lie and say like, well, that sound was so ugly. But I'd rather be real with y'all than just feed you lies. And the thing is, like, I'm not gonna, if I'm sad, like I just said, I was very unmotivated in life. So unfortunately that meant my YouTube too. Like I was just unmotivated completely. Like I just didn't want to do anything. I don't want to leave my room half the time. But I had felt like I got out of that for a minute, and then I just like recently I fell back into it. And I was like, you know what? I need to make a video. I need to get back. I need to get back to, you know, how things used to be and try not to stay in my funk. It's actually so funny. Well, not funny, but I've been relying like really heavily on smoking. I was never a pothead before. I never used to have to smoke, like, but like towards like the end of summer last year to like literally like April, I needed weed like every single day. I needed to smoke, or it was something. I needed a little fix just to take my mind off stuff, or just to like help me sleep. Anything really. And I was never like that before, but this is what's kind of funny. I had written about that. We did like a health profile paper for I take health psychology, or I took it and passed. But we have to do like a health profile behavior thingy thing. And I was honest. Like I'm like, yep, I need to smoke tonight. I need to smoke today. Still sad. Didn't leave my house. Didn't want to take a shower. And then it's funny because she went back to me. And she basically gave me the link for the counseling at my school that I go to. Like, oh, yeah, thanks. Thank you. I'm fine, but okay, thanks. So I thought that was interesting. I've been in therapy before though. Therapy, I don't know, like, it works. But then again, it doesn't. At least I've been to therapy 3 different times, or I've had 3 different therapists, I think, something like that. And I feel like, I'm not saying that white people can't help black people or aren't good therapists. It's just my experience with a black woman, I felt she could relate to me more. Ooh, it's hot. Yeah. But I felt that a black woman related to me more, and I was more open to telling her my experiences. Like, I don't know, like opening up about my dad not being in my life, and then just like me and my mom getting in an argument, living in a tough household. Like, I just felt that she understood me more. Woo. Oh God, I can't finish all of there. I mean, I only have 1 chicken left. I might as well finish shit. I need more cranberry juice. I have one of the big jugs, like, you know, the ones with the handle. I will go through them shits in a week, like, easy. I just love juice. Comment in the comment sections what's your favorite juices. I don't like the way that piece of chicken look. Do y'all like chicken skin? I love chicken skin. I don't think I would ever be able to be vegan or anything of that nature. Ooh, one of the bones slipped out. But yeah, I don't think I can do it. I love chicken. I grew up on chicken. Like, a life without chicken is not a life I want to live, you know? Or cheeseburgers. I love cheeseburgers. What else do I love? Oh, I can't give up pork. And a lot of people don't eat pork. And I be feeling like something is wrong with me, the fact that I can't give it up. Or like, the fact that it's just not a problem to me to eat pork like ever. Like, you who haven't fried pork chops, count me in. Okay? Count me in. But a lot of people don't eat pork. And I think that's strange to me. I don't know. Is there a reasoning behind it? A little hard bite, but is there a reasoning behind why people stop eating pork or like don't like pork and they're not Muslim? Like that's a religious reason. You know, I understand that. You know, no pork, no cow, something like that. But I don't know. I love pork chops. Like I love pork chops. I love chicken. But I would love to try it, you know, for a duration of time. My friend Asaya was just on this crazy diet. The bitch is fit, honey. I don't know how she do it, but yeah, ew, I'm gonna take that piece off. It looks funny, but trying to think what other favorite foods of mine. I love pasta. Pasta vera, pepperoni, Italiano. But yeah, I eat pasta more than the average person. Let me know if y'all want me to cook up some pasta for y'all. Cause my recipe is bomb. But not a recipe. But just a little sugar and salt. Did I even show y'all my food? Well, it's gone now. Maybe I have a clip. I do have a clip of me showing my food. So I'm gonna insert that maybe somewhere. But wow. That's another, well, back to, I know I'm changing topics all over the place, but when I'm sad like how I was, I don't really eat. So it's like the fact that I just finished this, I would never have been able to finish this like a month or two ago. I would literally eat like a piece, put it back in the fridge, take out another piece, put it back in the fridge, like, and I just be eating leftovers for like 3 or 4 days, and I'm like, sis, just throw it out. I'm trying to finish these collards so I can get thick. Do y'all call them green? Collard greens? I said collards. But my family is from like up north. So, like my grandma says pop. It's funny to me how it's like, there's country in anywhere that you can go. Like, my family is from Pennsylvania, but the country is hell. But it's like northern country, which is something completely different from like southern country. Woo! I'm gonna have the itis. I'm sleepy. I'm getting tired. Ooh, I'm done. Get thick 2019. I can't believe I just ate all of that. I never eat food like that. And as much juice as I drank, normally if I drink juice like how I just did, I won't have no room in my stomach left because I just drank, you know, a whole gallon of cranberry juice. But the fact that I drank as much as I did, I'm tired. I'm running out of breath mid-sentence, but Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my mukbang slash life update slash where I've been slash why I haven't been on YouTube slash, you know, whatever the rest. I will be uploading more. I will be definitely uploading more. I'm going to do a review on this hair that you see on my head. I should have filmed me dyeing it for y'all, but I didn't know how it was going to go. But now that I know what I'm doing, maybe I will in future times, later down the line. But subscribe to your girl, Brown Barbie. See you in the next one.